Okay, this is the Picky Gamer, and I was having a fine time with the game. No real problems except for aiming, shooting things, and getting the controls right. But I came to an impasse. Usually in games like this, when you're doing something completely different than the normal, they would introduce you to the controls. They've had 3 other games before this, that's true, but in case this is your first Uncharted game, and it's the first Uncharted game on the PS4, you would think they would have intuitive controls for the melee, which they don't. So I'm here in the menu to figure out where, the proper moves are. Because it says over here, certain things, yada yada yada. But you shouldn't have to go here. The game should tell you in slow motion or pausing things down, which Red Dead Redemption 2 does not do, how to do the controls properly, and they don't. So I can see here that square is melee. In certain games, square is the punch button, and triangle is like a harder version of that punch. Sometimes X is jump, sometimes X is evade, sometimes circle is counter, sometimes circle is to like grab things in the environment. So you never really know. So it'd be good if the game told you what the controls are for your character. I'm sure the controls are very simple, where it's square and maybe dodge and maybe counter at the most. But the game doesn't tell you. That's the problem. Like, I would love to counter that right there in the middle of attacks, but the game doesn't give me that option. I gotta mash and or guess. So that's why that's stupid. See, right here you guys mean it's the wall, right? Now obviously I can't punch and I can't do anything. So what does the game tell me I can do? Nothing. Let me see if like, because there's display, I think I saw somewhere that like hints. Oh, by the way, shout out to the asshole who made this game, who made it so the subtitles are in Spanish, but not translated to English. Shout out to them. Fucking prick. Lock on aim, I yelled on that back on. Yeah, it's actually. Sticks while aiming. Flipped? I don't, what the fuck? I don't know what the hell that is. Camera says, I'm looking for the hinting. Why am I not being told what I can do here? Like, I gave the game a good amount of time to, like, tell me, game hints on, but it's not. So, like, I gave it, like, a good 5 seconds, and the game finally tells me, fucking stupid. Yeah, look at that shit. Subtitles in Spanish, but not for English. When I go to a movie, sometimes there's subtitles for the country of origin and English, or just English. But in this game, they said, you know what? If you don't understand Spanish, go f*** yourself. Even though I honestly know what the hell that means, and it's not good. But yeah, it's messed up if they didn't provide that. So right now, they're not telling me the controls properly. So all I'm doing is pressing square. In every single Yakuza game, they tell you the controls properly when you start the game. I like the way they tell you the controls, only to fuck it over in your face. Yeah, good shit, Debs. Yeah, good shit. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, good job there. He's gonna counter you now, and you can't do a thing about it.
We weren't fighting? Huh? Right, little guy? Hey, give me a call when you're tall enough to ride the rides.
So Nathan Drake's first joke is a joke from 50 years ago. Tall enough to ride the rides. Yeah, I can see why no one's talking about this game, alright. and they pretty much let it known by right there that Nathan Drake started the fight because he was being a prick.
Abre.
How long am I supposed to be in here?
And the little guy pretty much kicked his ass.
Huh? Where's the toilet?
You're looking at it. Have fun.
I will.
Yeah, that's true. In certain prisons across the world, I think at the most you get a bucket, and that's your toilet. In that small. Yes, it's barbaric, and yeah, you stay in there for like months on end. Yeah, you get fed through like a slider through the door. It's fucking not fun.
Get up.
I was having a great dream, too. Hey. All right. Easy. All right, cálmate. Yeah, any chance I can get a shower?
Cállate.
At least it's properly handcuffed in the back. Most of these fucking games, they handcuff them in the front and they escape pretty easily.
Morning, boys. Or is it good evening? It's hard to tell down here.
Oye, idiota. Get up the stairs.
I wanna-
Viene saliendo un prisionero. Abran la reja.
I don't think there's a reason for me to control this.
Hey, nice to see you.
Yeah, I would much rather prefer that I don't control this and it just automatically goes, so I can rest, do something else, look at my phone, yada yada yada, instead of actually controlling this. I wish I didn't have to do this.
Right. Humid.
Welcome to Panama.
Hey, gringo. Y lo que hiciste a Gustavo. Tengo un cuchillo que tiene tu nombre.
Oh, that's great. Subtitles sometimes, but not other times. That's great.
Hombre, amigo. Y Vargas, cuando regrese, déjanos con nosotros. Nos encargamos de él.
Muévanse. Quítense.
Look how slow he's fucking moving. You know what? You want me to move? Push me. I'm looking at my fucking phone. It's charging.
During public.
86. All right. While they wait for me? Oh, fucking game.
Mountain Dew and Game Fuel. Victory in a can.
The show, Brian Alvarez here, Wrestling Observer Live. Mike Sempervive, also WrestlingObserver.com. I wasn't going to take calls today, but people just started calling. Other than to say, people are being cautious if they are feeling sick. Brooke was quietly pulled from the SmackDown Women's Title 6-Pack Challenge. It's now a 5-pack challenge. As of this writing. And she's not posted on social media about
No
her mental
point.
status in recent days, not been at the Performance Center, already closed since editions of SmackDown. Mysterio was on last week's Raw. Beat Andrade, not on this week's show. 45-year-old Mysterio is also not posted on social media. WrestleMania will air Saturday, April 4th and Saturday, April 5th. We have 13 matches announced thus far. Lesnar McIntyre, Rhea Ripley, Charlotte Flair, Gold, Miz and Morrison versus Bobby Lashley has just been added. Oh, I'm sure you will be stunned to hear this. But after we said the most likely scenario was that TakeOver would be on a Wednesday night NXT show on the USA Network, WWE, of course, had to alert us that no, TakeOver's not going to be on Wednesday as part of an NXT TV show. Well, here we are. It was announced by Sports Illustrated that the
this isn't
matches
sketchy
will
at
be
all.
airing on NXT television over the next several weeks.
Hey, you know, this doesn't look
It
like
will start with the
warden's
April
office.
1st episode and likely continue on April 8th.
I'm
So,
on it.
it was very important to repeatedly alert everybody this month that things aren't true, and then announce that in fact they are true. I have no idea why.
That's not true. It was not going to be one night like many people
Oh.
said. It's over several Wednesdays.
Wow, I believe we actually said it might be over several Wednesdays, but that's beside the point.
Here we are.
Take these cuffs off or what?
I want in.
In?
Whatever you hope to find up there, I want in.
Marcus, the deal was just to get us in and out of here. That's it.
Just? I'm sticking my neck out for you gringos.
Yeah, and Rafe is paying you a lot of money for your trouble.
See? And not nearly enough.
You were told not to open that.
Yes. I was also told not to take bribes, not to bring anyone here, and not to beat on my inmates. But here we are.
Be careful with that. It's 300 years old.
Look, I'll
I
see
was a
like
member of Captain Henry Avery's crew. You know who that is?
He was a pirate.
The pirate who pulled off the biggest heist in history and got away with it. I looked him up. Over $400 million worth of gold and jewels, all for one single ship. The Gunsway.
I'm familiar with the story. Can you get to the point?
I occupied the highest cell in Spaniard's prison. I hope someday you will find your way into this infernal place, bear my cross, and discover the riches of paradise.
What? What do you want?
The riches of paradise.
It's a metaphor.
No. You and your friends did not pay to get into this infernal place in search of a metaphor. I want in.
Tell you what. Let me go up there, check out the prison cell. If there's still anything there after 300 years, you can take this up with Rafe. Come on. Letter. Por favor.
How you gonna get up there anyways?
Climb. Oh, unless, of course, you want to do it, since you want in and all.
Just don't break your neck.
That's the plan. Hey, did you put what I asked?
Yeah. It is just over there, under the work table, by the crates.
Great, thanks. There you go, piece of cake.
how do you run? Nope.
There's the prison cell. How do I get up there?
Personal shit. I'm dead. I mean, it seems if you can go over there, but you can't. Do I need to get a rope? Why they stick me there and oh god, what the fuck? What happens if I go down here? I want to know.
Over here.
Alright.
prison cell. How do I get up there?
Do I have that rope with me at all times? I don't know. That's weird. You would think you would grab onto that.
Bingo. Now we're in business. Here we go.
If I let go during it. Okay, they make it. That looked like I could do it. What the fuck? Oh, the loading's pretty damn fast in this game. God damn. Alright. Yeah, okay. I like that. Do 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 do. Is that death? Is that death? I can't really tell. That's cute.
Looks like I can slide down there. Look on that post. Probably.
Yeah, no way. Yeah, no way in reality.
Wait till Sam hears about this. Onward and upward.
I got a little bit of vertigo right there looking down like that. Slid down and then roped over here, came up here, and I'm like, okay, now where? Just jump around and maybe I find something, I don't know. Oh, that's what that's for. Gotta keep going up either way? That's cool.
Well, gotta find the highest cell. Burns had a nice view before he was executed.
Can he?
Hard to believe there are dozens of turrets holed up in here just waiting to be hanged. Okay. Where to? Yeesh. I thought the modern prison was bad.
So one of them offered a bribe, and then the moderator said, "Nah, you lying, fam." In the other games I play, there's so many fucking different weapons with such a long amount of detail, and you don't really fucking care. So I'm like, I'm glad there's no detail. Yeah, that makes sense.
Barely believe this place is still standing. Spain sure know how to build a super prison. How many pirates died here? Alright, not gonna lie. This is pretty awesome. Sam is missing out.
I've been playing Uncharted games since PS3 era.
Where's his cell? Cell? That's sweet.
I'd say somewhere around 7 years.
Where to begin?
If it's a puzzle, I'm looking it up online.
All these squiggles and scratches must mean something. Sun and moon. Alchemy symbols for gold and silver. Wait a sec. It says something like this on the letter. Huh. Well, that's part of the symbol. Ah, there's the other half. Now then. That's more like it. Okay, got a zodiac symbol. Sagittarius. The Scorpio sign. That's not it.
Ah. The M equals 9? So, yeah. So the arrow, that, uh-huh. Okay. So that's 10. Like, why is there like another arrow pointing up that way? Is it telling me 19? No, or is it telling me 21? Let's just try the X first, if I can find the X. Because all these Roman numerals are not exactly high value.
Roman numeral 10. Nothing. What did I say again?
Oh. Why there only?
Scorpio sign. And a Roman numeral 2.
So that M is not really like that one. I guess it's an arrow. So it's a 2.
Roman numeral 2. No? Well, there's that Sagittarius symbol. Sagittarius. Roman numeral 10.
Is it like 10 on that side? Or is it like 12 combined? I don't know. XII, if I can find that somewhere. Maybe it's 2 underneath this one.
Roman numeral 2. Nope. I missed something on the letter. Sagittarius. Roman numeral 10.
Oh, there it is. That's got to be it. No!
Not this one either.
There you go.
10 and 2. X and II.
Trying to.